Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth part of tutorial interface Python with MySQL. In this tutorial we are going to see parameterized queries. So parameterized query uses string formatting function, that is format. Syntax to use format function is as follows: template.format parameter. Here template is a string with some blanks, missing values, which are to be filled with values provided in format function as a parameter. Consider the following example. We say sum of blank. This is the way of saying blank in this format, and blank is blank dot format 5 12 17. So this will generate a string as sum of 5 and 12 is 17. That means here it will use the first parameter 5. On the place of second blank curly bracket, it will use 12 as a value, and at the third place of blank curly bracket it will use 17. So this is how we have specified a format of the string, and using the format function we have supplied the parameter to that template string, right? Note, the curly bracket are used to specify blank or missing values in this template.format method. For example, if we write print sum of curly bracket and curly bracket is curly bracket format 5 12 17, we will get the output sum of 5 12 7, sum of 5 and 12 is 17. So let's see how we can use format function to make parameterize SQL queries. Consider the following SQL query. Query equal to select star from student where roll number equal to 100. So if you want to make it as parameterized, that means 100 is not fixed. Whenever we want to change the value, so we can write the query as query equal to select star from student where roll number equal to, we have left curly brackets here, and dot format the value which we want to use in place of curly bracket. So let's consider another example where we want to display records of class 11 whose marks are more than 90. So we will use query equal to select star from student where class is equal to blank and marks is also greater than blank. Dot format, in place of class we want 11 and in place of marks we want 90. So we will give those parameters inside your format function. This is called positional argument because position of the argument is important. On the first blank place it will use the first parameter, on the second blank place it will use the second parameter. So we can also have keyword argument. Let's see how. Query equal to select star from student where class equal to, this time we have placed CLS inside curly bracket, and marks is MKS, marks greater than MKS. Dot format, we say CLS equal to 11 and marks equal to 19. So that is what we have done here. We have used the keyword to store the values. That means CLS value will be 11 and marks value will be, or MKS value will be 90, and then these values will be used on these places. So similar query we can have where we write query equal to select star from student where class equal to CLS and marks is greater than MKS dot format. Now we have written marks first, that is MKS equal to 19 comma CLS equal to 11. It does not have any effect on the query because CLS value will be 11 and MKS value will be 90. So keyword argument does not take position, they take the name and their value. All the three queries above will generate the string as select a star from a student where class equal to 11 and marks equal to 90. Let's see how. So we want to say select star from student where class is equal to curly bracket and marks greater than curly bracket dot format 11 comma 90. So as we can see, we have got select a star from a student where class equal to 11 and marks is greater than 90. Similarly, if we say select star from student where class equal to CLS and marks greater than MKS dot format MKS equal to 90 and CLS equal to 11. So let's see what we get. We get a syntax error. So I don't have to write and here, I have to write comma only. So MKS equal to 90 comma CLS equal to 11, right? So we will get select star from student where class equal to 11 and marks equal to marks is greater than 90. So let's try to use this in example of fetching the records. So we say cursor dot execute select star from student. Suppose we ask from the user CLS or we just say CL integer input enter class, right? So user will enter the class and we want to see the details of only the student in that class. So we want to select the records. So select star from student where class is equal to this blank dot format the value of CL entered by the user. Okay, so this value of CL will be entered by the user and whatever the value is, we will select only those record which matches this condition where class equal to the value of CL, right? And the data will be printed. Let's see, will it work in intended way or not? Now it is asking for the class. Suppose if I enter class 11, so I will get the record of only class 11. Likewise, let me run it again. If I enter the class as 12, I will select only the record of class 12. So this is how your parameterized query will work. So we will see in the next video how to perform insert, update and delete operation on MySQL from Python. Thank you.